Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Welcome to another answers session. For everyone who is new, I'm Chavi Gupta. I'm an IIT Delhi and I am Mba and Alum. And I was also the CAT 2017 100%iler. I like to do these Q&A sessions just to answer any kind of queries you might feel you're not able to get someone to guide you on, or you're just feel that you need a mentor. So I'm here to answer any kind of your career questions, study questions, job related, personal questions, anything that you guys might have. So feel free to ask in any of that. This week's video I had created on how to avoid distractions, which could be something that might be interesting. So, in case you have not, definitely go ahead and see that video as well. It just basically tells about all the different types of distractions that are there whenever we are trying to focus, whether we are trying to focus on our work, whether we are focusing on our studies, or anything else for that matter. So, in case you are someone who gets distracted time and again, and I think every one of us does, so that would be a good video for you to watch. The If you want, I can also ask someone to post in continuous links in comments below for whatever video I suggest. So that also can be done. In case you are not able to find any of the videos that I keep on suggesting that you should watch, you can just ask this directly on the Telegram discussion group, and a lot of people can help you with that link. So, with that, I think that I will start taking today's questions. Feel free to ask anything that kind of is bugging you guys. And around the last 5 minutes or so, I tend to get a lot of questions. So, in case you have any question, the earlier the better, you will get the answer quicker, and there's a certainty that you'll get an answer. In case you are in the last few to get a question in your mind, you can also use the super chat feature and I will answer the question then and there. With that, I'll just get started. Hi Akshay, thanks for the thumbnail compliment. Hi Sudhakaran, you're saying I love to watch movies and web series, I research about it and also recommend to my friends. Can I say this that as a hobby? I'll give you a very good example. When Shashank had his interview, he had this habit, even has this particular habit of watching a lot of TV series, a lot of movies, just spending a lot of time in these things. So what he did was, when he was asked, "What do you do in your free time?" he mentioned that I do watch a lot of web series, etc. And then the interviewer said that this just seems like a waste of time. Don't you think so? Then he kind of twisted it into saying that, no, I don't really think so. When I came in, I was not as fluent in English as I am now. Just watching and hearing to a lot of TV series, a lot of different accents of English, just understanding them helped me understand English better, also helped me speak it better. And just he made up something about how House of Cards taught him how US elections work. So it's just about twisting it a little bit. I won't want to call it out separately because, of course, it is not the best use of your time. But in case they catch you at it, that you spend a lot of time doing that, definitely you can put something. And in case you are doing all this recommendation, etc., why not create a blog of yourself and put out movie recommendations? Do it over there. That will actually give something good to talk about as well. So try to do that. Hi, Anshika. You're saying how to start earning online side by side. Side by side while you are, I guess, studying or so. See, there are plenty of things. For example, there's the unacademy educators in themselves. So they approach a lot of different educators, a lot of different good institute students to just teach on different topics. That is one kind of thing. You can, if you feel you can, you should just create a Udemy course or something and put it out. You can try to create your own, Insta page or any channel of that sorts and get, if you can get any advertisements. Same with the blog. A blog also you can get a lot of advertisements. So these are the different ways. There are more ways, for example, doing some online assignments, etc., which I think were popular at a time. I'm not sure of right now. And just you need to be sure that it is authentic enough. So that is one. Hi Saurabh. Hello, my week is going great. I'm right now in Lavasi. It's near Ranikhet, Almora. And it's a lovely place, as you can see. It's amazing bookshelf also. So, week is going well so far. I took a few days off. So, yes, enjoying, totally loving the atmosphere and everything over here. Also yet to put out some kind of interesting photos and videos. In case you don't follow me on Instagram, now would be the time. I have also just posted a reel today over there, so in case you want to check that out, you can check out my Insta profile also. The link is there in description. Hi Jagannath, saying, do we need to do LOD3 of Sarvesh Verma for cat quants? I think quants is a generally easier topic in cat because they don't want to make it like way too difficult for people who have no touch with quants. So I don't feel so, but if you feel you've done almost all of the other questions and you are doing questions in less than 1.5 minutes, sure, give it a try. Hi Mangesh, saying, how do I decide whether I go for coaching or not as I have financial problem? Mangesh, you should watch my video on how to do self preparation for the CAT exam. In case you feel that that is something you can do on your own, then you don't really need to join coaching. Hi Anshika, you're saying how you manage your long hair. It's okay. So I mean, I used to definitely struggle to manage it a lot because it takes a lot of time, and I'm sure all the girls on the session know that long hair takes a lot of time, whether it is in just oiling them, washing them, even combing them, styling them, etc. So I have been doing this since a while. In cold, during Delhi colds, it got way too difficult for me to actually, go ahead and wash my hair properly. So I started going to a parlor, and that I had done at least in the month of January. So those guys really, really like took very good care, and I think I got a few spas, etc. Happy with that right now. Hi, Hari. Saying nice to get back this session of yours. Thanks so much, Hari. Nice to see you also. Hi, Nikhil. He's saying, why is this here on Chavi here and ask on Ask Chavi? Where did you get this idea of these two words from in your names from on social media? So I think that I generally had I was just trying Chavi Gupta and all the different combinations that possibly I could get for the Instagram handle, etc. But I could not find it. So I started using Chavi here, and then I use Chavi here for everything. So I have my Facebook profile ending in Chavi here, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and I think quite a few more as well. So all of these are Chavi here. When I thought that I'll be starting kind of a website, again the website is Chavi here, but when I thought like, what do you name a website? You cannot name it Chavi here. So that is why just Ask Chavi just naturally came, because I used to do Q&As, and Ask Chavi used to be kind of the name of the Q&A sessions. So that is how it came about. I think it was pretty self thought of kind of. Hi, Karan. You're saying in first year and after 2 months, I'm going in second year. So should I start preparing for MBA entrance? For such questions, you guys need to tell me what degree you are doing. Ideally, it is okay if you started in your pre-final year. Yeah, kinda. You can do that. So start around 12 to 14 months before the CAT exam if you have to start early. Hi, Akshay. Hi, Neil. It's I always have this imposter syndrome. I always tend to prepare more rather than practicing. How do I know that I have prepared enough and actually I need to practice? I think everyone I just feel that there's no preparation required. That is why I ask everyone to start giving mocks from the day one itself whenever they want to start their preparation. So you just need to start practicing more. That is what is required. I think what you can do is you can say that in February month I will so in February month I'll just not do any particular practice. I'll just prepare, and then from March, you invest 50% of time in preparing and 50% in practicing. That is just how you have to tackle it. Hi, Nikhil. You're asking, how is your Uttarakhand trip going? My Uttarakhand trip is going very nice. A very nice, cute little house over here, and got very nice place from Airbnb. Actually, this is really good. Not a lot of sightseeing per se, but we wanted to just chill out and stay for a while, chill for a while, relax for a while. That is what we are doing, and yeah, it's going pretty well in that aspect. Hi, Aman. Is I unable to comprehend RC and understand what is written? Aman, you should watch my VARC videos. There are two of those. The second one would be which will be helpful for you. You can see, look for them on the website or just on the YouTube channel. Hi, Akash. You're saying actually I had done MSc in chemistry, but not able to find my passionate job. It's completely okay. You should find something in your particular field initially if you are able to. If that doesn't work out, then there are so many non-core jobs, right? There's consulting, there's something related to finance here and there, and you can switch very easily through an MBA. You don't need to find your passion in the initial few years of your job. You can actually give it a lot of experimentation. Also, if you do an MBA or if you are between jobs, I would advise you to do some internships. What internships do is that they tell you what kind of job or what kind of work is there in that particular sector, and you can get a glimpse of it in around 2 to 3 months. So that is how you will be able to identify your passion. You'll need to try a lot of different things, right? Hi, Parag. Saying, is it necessary to join any classes for communication skills for GDPI? Not necessarily, but I would say that you should be good in communication to perform well in GDPI. I would say I have one video on public speaking and a few videos on PI. You should watch those. If you feel that that is something you can do on your own, then excellent. Otherwise, you can join any coaching for GDPI prep in general. Hi, Irfan. Saying, did you get married before entering into IIMA? Yes, Irfan, I did. Yeah, I got married in April, in end of April, and I joined IIMA in June. Hi, Akash. Saying, can you suggest me if I go for IIM FMS, then will I get good placement and admission? Yeah, in general, if you have a good enough personality to get into IIMs and FMS, I think your placements are going to be good enough. You just, as I mentioned in my very recent LinkedIn post, wherever you are, whether you are in like top tier MBA college or second or like tier two, you just need to do your best. You just need to perform your best over there as well to ensure that you get the maximum opportunities as possible. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Hi, Ritvik. It's really difficult for males who have done engineering and have an IT background to get into top IIMs as compared to people from other streams. Generally, because there's a diversity points kind of a thing, so it becomes slightly difficult for engineers. And also sometimes there's like gender diversity points, there's academic diversity points, so it gets difficult. But I still like the maximum percentage of people in IIMs are male engineers. Hi, Vinayak. Think I'm working professional. I've watched your video on preparation strategy. Want to start preparation? Give some tips. I think my weak section is English. So Vinayak, as you have watched my different videos, I think you should watch VARC sectional strategy videos as well. They will really help you in identifying how to prepare for English section as well. And I think the basics of preparing for English section is just start reading a lot initially and then just work out a lot of RCs. Hi Pankaj, you say when is a good time to start CAT 2020 preparation? Around 10 to 12 months before the exam. How much time one needs to devote for self-studying during CAT preparation? Depends on where you are. If you're scoring 80 percentile from starting, then you just need to spend like 2-3 hours initially, and maybe some around 5-6-8 hours in the end. If you are someone who's scoring like 30 percentile, then I would advise doing 8 hours, around 4 to 8 hours of study throughout. Hi Anshika. I think it's very demotivating when relatives say, oh, you didn't crack the exam, and they start thinking that I can't do anything. How does it matter? Let them think you can't do anything and then do something. And actually do it just for yourself, right? Don't even do it for them. Why do you need to show anyone that you are doing anything? I know it's demotivating. I know people would just keep on saying things, but you have to Learn to just chuck the negative things, negative thoughts out of your brain, because that will just consume your brain power and take away the power from the things that you should be ideally doing. So, Anshika, I would just ask you to focus on your own goals, on what is stopping you from, achieving your goals. It's completely fine if you don't go through one exam. Yeah, it's like CAT and MBA is not for everyone anywhere. It's not compulsory for a good life also. So you can just identify a few different things that you can potentially do, and then do them. Keep on doing them. People will say 10 different things, but in the end, if you succeed in either of them, then people automatically shut up. So just focus on that. Hi, Pankaj. Saying, is it difficult to score good marks in CAT exam? No. Hi, Karan. Saying, okay, yeah, so I answered your question. Hi, Sauvik. Saying, for RCs, should we read questions and then go to the passage, or read the passage first? Because if in one read we don't get it, it will be waste of time. Can you give some suggestions? I've talked about it in detail in the VARC strategy videos. Would like you to watch those. Personally, read the passage in one go, increase your comprehension and your focus to this level that you just need to read it once. Hi, Harsha. You're saying, why are you so serious today? No, yeah, I'm not serious. I'm just sorry if it felt like that. I think I was just a little tired from morning. And yeah, right now I'm in a really good mood. No seriousness at all. Very happy to chat about anything actually. So yeah, no seriousness. Hi Rahul, you're saying I'm a repeater and no work ex. What can I do now for profile building? Rahul, I have a video on gap years, on what you should ideally do in gap years, or what you can say in if you are, if the interviewer asks you about gap years. So both of these are there. It's all in one video. You should just search for that video. In case, guys, you're not able to find any video that I'm talking about, you can ask about it in the discussion group. Okay. Hi, Kanthan. You're saying, would it be advisable to keep working in a company like Infosys TCS while preparing for CAT? I attempted 2020 without much prep and got 77 percentile. Definitely, I always advise people to continue working. If you can work it out with your office timings, it's excellent, right? You get the work ex points, you get the financial stability. You might be undermining it, but the financial stability to be able to pay your one or two um, trimesters of fee on your own really gives you a lot of edge in terms of the amount of loan that you are taking, right? So I paid my first trimester fee on my own, and then I think even in exchange it was mostly on my expenses. So that is how you should also think about things. You should continue the job if you feel that it's required. If you are able to get like a 1 month off or so, you can get it in the last month. Otherwise, in the ending of in the like in October, etc., that time you can quit if you feel that you are not able to give your preparation so much time. Hi, Animesh. You're saying time is flying. I just feel like I joined your last live yesterday. By the way, thank you so much for your guidance and free help. Thanks a lot, Animesh. Yeah, I think that, when especially when you're working, time flies like week by week, right? So one week gets over, the weekend just stays for like 2 seconds, and then the next week starts. So yeah, I agree. Hi, Akshat. You're saying, what is maximum number of time one should attempt CAT? Akshat, I think you need to watch all of my cat related videos, because that question does not make a lot of sense, frankly. Hi, thank you. Good evening. How to improve English section? English section, I have quite a few videos on BARC section and also on how to improve English in general. So I think you should watch all of those. I also have हिंदी में भी कुछ videos है English improvement का, तो वो भी आप देख सकते हो. मैं सोच रही हूँ कि और एक शॉर्ट वीडियो 15 मिनट्स का हिंदी में बनाऊं, जस्ट इसके बारे में कि आप इंग्लिश कैसे इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं. सो आपको अगर वो देखना है तो वो भी आई थिंक नेक्स्ट वीक और नेक्स्ट टू नेक्स्ट वीक आउट होना चाहिए. हाय निखिल. Yes, saying I also get similar taunts from relatives. However, I know that they don't care whether I'm dead or alive. Have you experienced the same, ma'am? Um, so see, there are like obviously there are people. There's always the thing of India में चार लोग क्या कहेंगे, right? कोई कुछ बोलेगा, कोई कुछ बोलेगा. Someone was like कि IIT के बाद में ये analytics का job क्या होता है? Some people were like, why does she need to do an MBA right now? She's already working. Some people are like, "Itni jaldi, what was the need to marry so early?" There's so many things that people say. It does not matter. They have their own lives to live, and frankly, they might think a lot about you, which gives you a lot of credibility that they're thinking so much about you. But I don't think that you should waste time on thinking about the things that they think about you. Makes no sense. Hi, Chetan. You're saying a student who has less percentage, even less than 80. Complete your question, Chetan. I think there's a blog which Nikhil helped me out with, in which we have talked about the colleges which give less weightage to the past academics. You should look at that. You will find it on my website. Hi, Karan. Saying I can read English fully but can't speak as fluently like you. What to do? Again, have a video on public speaking. That should totally help you. Hi, Kanthan. Saying you got my name spot on. I do try my best to pronounce names spot on because I hate when people mispronounce my own name. I have heard everything from Chavi to Chabi to Chub to I don't know. So yeah, I try to do that. Hi, Isha. You think you and Shashank se look so cute together. God bless you. Thank you so much, Isha. That's a nice compliment. Hi, Vishish. Saying how to improve our personality to get prepared for interview. You cannot really, I mean, you don't really need to improve your personality. You need to improve how you're giving the interview. So you can watch that in the different personal interview preparation videos that I have created. I have two or three. Find it all together in a blog on the website. So you should watch that. Hi, Isha. You're saying how should be our ideal resume? Please help. I have created two videos on resume building, CV making, etc. I've kind of shared a part of my resume over there. You should definitely watch that. Hi, Rahul. Saying normal US made easy follow kaise kar rahe hain? WordPa made easy, you mean? Yeah, I did not go through it, but I have heard that it's a great book. So just go like slowly, gradually with each of the chapters. I actually have not went through the book. Hi, Chetan. Saying students having less than 80% can get into IIMA. Is it possible by getting good percentile? How much percentile is needed? One, you can go for a profile review if you want these questions answered. Second, as I said, we have a blog about what colleges do not consider the past academics that much. You should also read that. Hi, Rohan. Saying what helps you keep going in life? I think that I'm a very self-motivated person by myself. I also definitely like the external validation that one gets out of probably more views, more likes, and all those sort of things like anyone would. And I have grown to believe things that if I continue doing same thing time and again, the consistency will one improve my own performance, and secondly will bring out some good results. That is what kind of at least I'm doing with, for example, the YouTube channel, trying to do with LinkedIn posts, trying to do with Instagram reels as well. That is just something I'm trying. And what keeps me going like that, I just feel, I think now I have just totally become process oriented. Now it is like I have to create one video every week on YouTube. I have to do this live session every week wherever I am. Like right now I'm on a trip, but still everyone knows that 7 to 8 is Chavi's live session time. So this is something that is pre-decided kind of. So yeah, that is how it goes. I think I'm pretty much self motivated. I just want to bring in some changes in the world overall, just help people who are lacking like the immediate mentors like the ones I had. I had my dad, I had my mom, who were both very well educated, very well able to guide me throughout, had tons of seniors in IIT and IIM. So there was no lack of guidance per se at any time. But when I talk to people, I feel that that guidance is lacking quite a bit. So that is something that I want to do. Yeah. Hi, Nikhil. You're saying 1070 subscribers away from 10K subscribers, ma'am. Keeping any countdown on your table to reach 10K subscribers. No, yeah, not keeping a countdown on my table also. Have something in my mind that, only about 1,000 are left or so. Let's hope that we get this 1,000 in the next month or so. Guys, anyone who is watching would love if you could just share anything, any video on my channel, or just share my channel in general with any of the friends or family that you have that you feel would help. Not only in just CAT preparation, I think, but also in improving productivity and improving a lot of things that people might want to. It would be a great help. Hoping to reach 10K in a month. Hi, Akshat. Saying if a candidate GM is trying to attempt again for MBA entrance in 21, which exam one should try, CAT or OMETS, for getting into top college, not in baby or nuance? I think you can try both CAT and SAT. That should be enough. Again, it depends on what percentile you got last time and how much improvement you potentially see. In case that is not there, you can also give other management exams, in which again you should be able to get the topmost college. Hi, Bindesh. Good evening. What is some do's and don'ts for a person who is starting CAT preparation journey from Feb? I think I have given a lot of do's, Bindesh, in the multiple videos that I have created for CAT preparation. You should watch those. One major don't is do not hesitate in giving mock tests. I know a lot of people hesitate before completing their syllabus, before feeling like now I'm fully prepared for the exam. This is not really your final exam, so you can give mocks even when you're not fully prepared, right? So just give mocks. That is like a big don't delay your mock starting date. And which all exams one needs to attempt apart from CAT? There are tons of exams. There's ZAT, there's NAP, there's NMAT. I think you can just find it online. Hi Chetan, I did answer your question. You can just go back and check. Hi Isha, saying please tell something about IIM scholarships. There are a lot of different types of scholarships that are there. For example, there are like all-rounder scholarships. Obviously, the top merit scholarship is there. Also, quite a few scholarships in the sports area. Again, it depends from IIM to IIM. There's no one universal scholarship that is out there. Depends on different IIMs. There are also scholarships by different individual state governments. For example, if someone is from Northeast, there'll be some particular states who get students from where get kind of a scholarship. So there's kind of that. Whatever IIM you get into, you can just search about the different scholarships that they offer. Hi, Akshat. Please tell us something about summer internship. How much does 10th, 12th graduation affect the selection? Does it also affect final placement? Definitely, it affects that, right? Because that is there in your resume. That is the quickest way to check how the person has been performing since forever. So, that said, in internship, it matters a little bit more because you have almost no credibility in terms of the MBA score because the internship selections happens really early in your first year. However, if you are able to perform really well in your MBA college, then the final selection would mostly depend on your MBA performance. So that is something that you can maneuver and change. Hi Chetan, thing is it possible to get IMA with less percentage but good percentile in CAT and being a CA? Chetan, as I said, have a video, have a blog on what are the different colleges that essentially do not do not put a lot of weightage on your past CATs. Apart from that, have created a video on what are the different parameters that IIMs or different colleges consider when selecting people. So it's very very variable. I cannot give what percentile you want, etc. Definitely possible. Hi Isha, is there any way out to get internships from Big Four without contact? Little tough, but I think there are a lot of openings nowadays. At least I see on LinkedIn or any of the potential internship websites. So that is where you can give it a try. Hi Rashmi, job is research associate wherein I analyze annual report of companies, market of topic and write full length report and market growth trends, etc. My chances in McKinsey BCG is my experience relevant. This is not something that consultants ideally do. They use these resources, these reports. So we have a different support teams who do this kind of work. And I think that potentially could be one place where you could start and then you could switch. So that is something where you can, in BCG, just call like BST jobs. So in case you want to see, and I think in McKinsey also they have a support team. Hi, thank you. You're welcome. Hi, Pankaj. You are so helpful and truly an inspiration. The how to get an internship from if I am from IIT Guwahati and don't have any skill besides studies and all. Pankaj, just try to get an internship. One, definitely try out your alumni network. I think IITs and IIMs have this one great thing is that the alumni network is awesome. So, in case you want to do internship in any particular company, you can contact a particular alum in that firm and ask if there's a potential internship opening, etc. Otherwise, again, as I said, you can just apply online. There are openings on LinkedIn, there are openings on different internshala, etc. You can definitely do that. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Naveen. Do you think that an MS degree along with MBA had given an extra edge to Sundar Pichai and Satyan Nadella, sir? I mean, MS is research and technical oriented. Then why did they do MBA after MS? Both have different aspects, right? So MS is you just become technically sound. MBA is more like when you how you are able to manage a business, how you're able to manage teams, how you're able to think about strategy rather than just solving the problem of or solving any technical problem. That is how both are different and that is how both have complemented each other. Hi Isha, can you please refer my name for internship in your company? BCG does not really take interns specifically just like that. They just prefer to go to campuses, and I think that is, at least in consulting, that is one problem that it's very difficult to switch laterally. हाय सोमनाथ सिंह सब कुछ ट्राई कर लिया लेकिन पढ़ाई में मन नहीं लग रहा है क्या करें प्लीज सजेस्ट देखो सोमनाथ आपको आपका गोल डिसाइड करना पड़ेगा एक तो आप कहाँ पे हैं एग्जैक्टली अगर आपने बेसिक ग्रेजुएशन अभी नहीं कंप्लीट किया तो ये तो आपको करना पड़ेगा यू विल हैव टू पुश योरसेल्फ कि आपको कुछ भी अच्छा बनना है थिंक ऑफ एक आइडल दैट यू हैव कोई बहुत एनी एनी सक्सेसफुल पर्सन जिसके टाइप का आपको बनना है आप उसके बारे में सोचिए और ये सोचिए दैट उन्होंने ये सारा एफर्ट पूरा डाला है बहुत अच्छे से डाला है सो वो वाला एफर्ट आप पूरा डालिए डेफिनेटली एंड उसके बाद में अपना गोल आइडेंटिफाई कीजिए बहुत सारी चीजें होती है फॉर एग्जाम्पल अभी कोई लोग बेकरी खोल लेते हैं कोई लोग कुछ करते हैं तो किसी किसी में हो सकता है कि आपको पढ़ाई की इतनी जरूरत नहीं हो बट एक अच्छा ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट करना बहुत जरूरी है फिर भी वो सोच के आप अपना प्रोसेस बनाइए और ये सोचिए कि दिन में ये इतना तो करना ही है इसके अलावा आप एक अगर टाइम टेबल भी बनाते हैं तो वो आपको ओवरऑल हेल्प करता है फोकस करने में Hi Akshata, saying RC is very difficult for me to solve. Please guide. I have a few videos on RC Akshata. It would be great if you could watch those. Hi Isha, saying what is the work for outsourcing associate analyst? Please tell. Very specific kind of job. I think I'm not sure. There might be some kind of data analysis, etc. That might be going on. That is kind of all I can kind of think. Um, Hi Rashmi, saying you have amazing hair. Please tell me if you do straightening and is it harmful and which product to use for safe straightening. So Rashmi, I got my keratin and smoothing done. This is the third time I've got like smoothing done. So of course, I am using global keratin products right now, not doing daily straightening or something, but definitely this will go away in like 10 months or so. It is a little bit harmful to get your hair straightened again and again. And I had just started, straightening a little bit of my hair every day earlier when I did not get smoothing done. That is harmful. Your hair kind of thins, etc. So yeah, either you get this permanent solution kind of a thing, or you just be fine with your hair. Just try to identify a few hairstyles where it could work. That is what I did before I got this. Hi Hari, you're saying can I become manager in PSU after MBA? I think for that you should do IAS. Government jobs have their own exams, and I think you should give those. Hi Sep, you're saying would you recommend Arun Sharma Kwan book? Yeah, definitely would recommend that. That's a good book. Hi Rahul, you're saying is it necessary to leave job to crack cat? Not at all necessary. I did not leave my job. A lot of people do not leave their jobs. Hi Yash, saying I'm in third year of BSc Life Sciences DU. I will write CAT 21. Consulting seems fascinating, like what I do now to make a career in consulting apart from MBA. You need to build a very good resume and an excellent profile. You should watch my resume making and my profile building videos for that. Also, have a few videos on consulting as a career in itself. You should definitely go ahead and watch those also. And that will really help you in understanding what really it is all about. Hi Aman, you're saying I am in moderate level of English. How to achieve CAT level English? Again, watch my VARC videos and the different English videos that are there. Same for you, Hemang. Hi, Mike. You're saying, can we use hurt as an anchor? If someone hurts you, then can that pain be used to drive or motivate us to chase our goals? Can it be our way? See, it is possible, but generally, negative reinforcement or punishment of some kind is not a very, very good reinforcer. At least it is if it is like time and again. So if you continue doing that, you kind of get like bad feelings associated with certain actions. Not the best thing. The best thing is to actually do positive reinforcement, which means if you do something great, you get some benefit or gift out of it. That is something that generally works better. But the best definitely is self motivation. It's just identifying where do I want to be, what is it that I want to do in my life, what is the vision, what is my vision in life, right? And those things will definitely help you. Hi, Nikhil. Saying placements have dried up in this pandemic scenario, increasing the gap between what's written in the brochure and what's actually there. How to handle such a situation? It's demotivating. I know it is, Nikhil. And there are some things that you just cannot handle so much. I've even heard about stories of people who were in Harvard in the 2008 crisis and they could not even get a job out of it. And that is something that is, it's not that you are responsible for it. The best thing you can do, if you are not getting placements, try to find some internships, try to just keep on building on your resume and your CV, and that potentially later on will definitely get you a good job. That would be my answer. Hi, Isha. So you're really very cute and truly an inspiration. Even my mom gets inspired from you and asks me to learn from you. That's like super amazing. Thanks a lot, Isha. That's lovely. Hi, Rishikesh. I think tomorrow is my XIMB PI. Please give me some guidance and last minute tips. Do not think about it too much. Just revise your personals, the different examples you're going to use, and revise your YMBA. And then just relax. Ensure your logistics are in order. Ensure you have that right formal dress that is required. Ensure you know where to go, how to go, and just be like stress free. Hi, Rashmi. You're saying to PSUs, come in IIMs and people get managerial positions. As I mentioned, you have to give IIS for that. Hi, Ayushman. Saying what secret for 100 percentile CAT score? I've given out a lot of my secrets, tips, and strategies in the multiple videos that I have created. Definitely watch those, Ayushman. Hello here. Hi, Aman. You're saying, may I use Udemy course certificate in my resume? Sure, you can use that. Definitely. Hi, Isha. You're saying, have you any idea about IHS market? If yes, don't have any idea. In case you want to know anything about the company, one, definitely check out their website, check out their LinkedIn page, check out their Glassdoor ratings, and then on LinkedIn page, whatever contacts you feel are relevant or connections you could contact with, just get in touch with them to understand about the firms. Hi, couple. Saying my CA final exams are due in May 21. It will end on 5th June. Can I prepare for CAT schedule in November? Will my CA degree matter? Definitely, CA degree will matter, at least like, in building your overall profile. And you can start your preparation in June. It's completely fine. Good luck with your CA exams as well. Hi, Somnath. I think consulting versus product management, which one is more luxurious? More glamorous is, I think, consulting. I think after a while you get more money in consulting as well. Initially, it's kind of similar. Product management is then, these are very different roles. I have videos on both of those. You should definitely watch that. There's no luxurious kind of a thing. If you feel going in flights, staying in hotels is luxurious, then consulting is the way. If you feel that being at home and having a little bit slightly better work-life balance is luxurious, then product manager is the way. Hi, Priya. You're saying, how did you find your inner calling before and after MBA and what you truly wanted to do in life besides YouTube? See, I think my inner calling was mostly that what I am, what I could be potentially good at, what is something that I enjoy. I really enjoy being around people, solving a lot of different kinds of problems. That is why I took consulting. Again, inner calling is not something that has to be like the same throughout your life. So, in case whatever things you feel are important for you right now, then that you can use to potentially identify your inner calling right now, and you can switch it when you want to. I think that is what I thought of, that this is the kind of work I would like doing, this is the kind of people I would want to be with, and this is the diverse experience I would want to do. That is how I got consulting. Hi Pankaj, is saying, can you please make a video on what is a typical day in your life as a consultant to get some insights and have a healthy opinion to choose consultancy as a career? I'm definitely trying to do that, Pankaj. It's like it's a little bit difficult while working to do that because you're not supposed to share a lot on social media, at least when you're working, and that is what we mostly do, like more than 12 hours a day. So I was finding it a little bit difficult to do a vlog or any video on that because I just did not find anything for half of my day or something. Trying to do that should potentially be able to do it in a while. Hi, Abhishek. You're saying academics are poor. Abhishek, read through our latest one of the blogs that are there where you can find what are the MBA colleges you can get in even if you have poor academics. Hi, Mike. Saying, have you watched the documentary called Game Changers? It's definitely challenging my views about food and nutrition. Not watched that. Definitely will watch that if it's a good watch. Let me know. Hi, Rashmi. Saying, so when you do your consultant job, which is the market you encounter often? For example, information and technology, agriculture, etc., which is proliferating when you do. I think digitization is one thing which is like really big in India right now, whether it is in private sector, in public sector, everyone wants to do that. About time that we do that. That is something that is there going on right now. So a lot of software people, techies are required in different firms. Hi, Nikhil. Saying, how did you handle your gap between the difference between the graduation from IIM and the BCG joining, as there was 6 month gap for you? Yeah, there was. I think initially we were all just coping up with the lockdown, and around May was the time when around June was the time when we actually got to know that my joining will be in September. That is when I just applied for an internship to Dunzo and got that. So 3 months I did that internship, and rest of the time I just spent on improving my YouTube channel. That is what I did. Hi Miraj, saying as we all were told from very early that pass 10th with good marks your future will be bright, same with 12th and graduation. What about MBA? I think, Miraj, it's a kind of an ongoing thing in life, and that is what my latest LinkedIn post was also about, which got pretty viral, by the way. So, in case you haven't seen that, definitely see that. And that is what it is about. Like life, there's no ending stop or station. It's not that if you get like 100% in 10th, you have done everything in life and you are fine. You'll be fine through forever. Same, even if you have done some degree from IIT, it's not that you will be fine forever. You have to continuously keep working to be amongst the top few people, to be amongst, to continuously keep on growing at a good pace. That is what life is about. So there's nothing like you'll be set if you get good marks in any of those, even if you do your MBA. You'll have to do make some kind of fight in your job. Hi, couple. You're welcome. Thanks a lot for joining. Hi, Anmol. You're saying how to balance placement prep for BTech and CAT prep. I think it's pretty doable. You should just watch my 2 videos on how to prepare for CAT 21 and also what should be the self study timetable. That should help. Hi, Beneath. Saying I'm just your huge fan. By the way, I'm looking for CAT. Thanks a lot, Beneath. Also, good luck for your CAT exam and the preparation. Hi, Vinayak. Saying I have 2 years of experience in a renowned company, but due to not completing notice period, I didn't get my service letter. How can I justify my experience in campus or I'm that does not really happen. I know. I'm sure you would have an offer letter. You would have salary slips as well if you worked there for a while. I think that should suffice. Hi, Mohan. Saying is UPSC civil services worth its preparation? Why do some people prepare for UPSC even after doing MBA? It's just about finding your calling, right? So, as I mentioned, that your inner calling or the things that you want to do might change throughout in your life. If someone does an MBA and then they feel that this is not the life that I wanted, that I want to live, so then they can very easily give UPSC, create some change in the world, create some change in the country, and yeah, that is something that they can do. UPSC is definitely worth it, but it is very difficult. Hi Rishikesh, you're saying as I'm from background of family business, what should I answer if they ask why do you want to join a job after MBA and not continue with family business? You can just say things like, I want to experiment more. I don't want to just continue the business. I want to learn or build something on my own as well. That is why I want to do an MBA. There's so many people who come from family businesses and join MBA colleges, so it should not be a problem. Hi, Abhishek, I answered that. Hi, Somnath. You're saying how one can understand consulting is for himself or herself. It takes a while, I think, Somnath. A few things that you can do is potentially watch my consulting videos and see that what really happens throughout the day, what really is required to be a consultant, and that possibly you could relate to. Hi, Rashmi. Saying कौन से cases ज़्यादा आते हैं AI, virtual reality ऐसे और mechanical ones like automobile, etc. Digitization, you said, I didn't get it. कोई सेक्टर particularly ज़्यादा नहीं है. I think all sectors are equal out there. Digitization, I mean that everyone wants to, whether it's a construction company, whether it is a health company, everyone wants to just digitize. As in just bring all of the systems online, incorporate AI in their company systems and all of that. Hi, Sudhir. Saying growth rate of MBA in HR. I think HR is a pretty decent field after MBA. Growth rate, I am not sure of, frankly, but you get to be like the talent acquisition manager or something like that, which should be good. Hi, Shivam. You're saying, please give advice on how to spend first year at IIT Delhi efficiently and take proper exposure of opportunities and even in online mode. Great question, Shivam. Shivam, I have a video on what I did in my IIT Delhi days, how to take care of all the responsibilities, etc. So you should watch that video. If you are, it should be in my experiences playlist. So you should watch that. For online mode, I'm sure that it's just going to be there for a while. A lot of campuses have already opened. So don't worry about it too much right now, okay? Hi Shivam. Okay, hi new Shivam. I'm saying I'm currently in third year civil engineering. NIT Raipur. Don't want to make career in civil engineering. Do you think MBA would be good? Should I attempt CAT 21? Sure, MBA should be good. Hi Soumya. I think did you join any institute to prepare for CAT? Yeah, I joined Time Classroom. Hi Ajinkya. Single work experience add a plus feature to my profile if my 10th was 79 and I've passed diploma and degree with 80. Definitely, yeah, asking our MBA in IIMs definitely will add because there are points for work experience. Guys, in case you want to know what really it takes to get into MBA colleges, I have a video on exactly the same topic. Should be there in the Getting into MBA college playlist. So you should definitely watch that video. You will get to know all the different aspects that are counted in while getting selected. Hi Aman is saying, is Unacademy a worth? Because I'm very confused about their many educators. Again, it's kind of a crowdsourced thing. That's why I cannot comment on all the educators. Some of them are great. So you should look at the different ratings that are there because a lot of people teach the same topic. So if you pick up a person with excellent rating, then I think that should be a good pick. Yeah, welcome Shivam. Hi Ayush is saying, what all certification we need to have in order to get shortlisted into MBB consulting? You don't need any certification per se. You should watch my video on how to get into consulting and you will get your answers. I hope that helps, Ayush. Hi Moham. Saying, what do you think is the future of data science? I'm hearing that the future data scientists will be required in every field. Is that right time to get into that field? I agree. I think that data scientists will soon be required. As I said, a lot of digitization is already going on. A lot of companies already feel that they have less talent in data analysis. So I just generally feel that yes, it's a booming field. You should definitely go into it. Hi Ritvik. Yeah, my percentile was good only, even in the first mock. I mean, I don't want to mention it, but it was decent enough. Hi Harsha. Anyway, you can get kind of a graph of my percentile and percentage on my blog or on Quora, or you can just ask in the discussion group. I'll put the link there. Hi Harsha. You're saying, what do you think about MBA in India versus MBA in abroad? Good question. I think I should actually create a video on that. A lot of people ask me that question. See, I have not really experienced MBA in abroad, of course. There are its own benefits. It's very diverse. There's a diverse set of people from from different countries. It's a great learning opportunity. But if you want to stay in India, and if you are someone who would take a loan for MBA, right? If you are someone who has enough money to do MBA in abroad without a loan, excellent. I think you should definitely go for it. But if you are someone who wants to stay in India and will take loan, then I think you need to think about the financial aspect of things as well, which I did. if I decide on doing MBA abroad, then I would have to stay outside for at least 5 to 6 years, and that is something that I did not really see happening and did not really wanted to do as well. So that is why I just chose MBA in India. In India, also in the top institutes, you get a lot of exposure, you get a lot of opportunities out there. So it's kind of there. Hi, Sanchit. He's saying, I just got 80 percentile in my first mock, feeling demotivated. That's a really good percentile, Sanchit. You don't need to really feel demotivated. That's excellent. I think you should find which section is the one that is pulling your percentile down, and you should invest like 1 hour extra in that particular section every day. Hi, Rashmi. Is saying also waiting for the video life of a consultant. So, according to what you said, you must be traveling a lot. How do you and your partner find time for each other, hang out, etc.? Not traveling a lot because it's COVID times. Just went to client site daily, kind of. I think we just spent around 1 hour every day when I was really working very hard when the case was in full swing. So it becomes difficult. It is tough. Weekends are what you find free and where you can spend time. It's just that there needs to be understanding from both sides that this is how it's gonna be. Hi Ashok, saying after 10th I completed my diploma in mechanical engineering, then completed my BTech. Am I eligible for IIM criteria? I think sure. Hi Muskan, you're saying can you give some interview tips for this year? Muskan, I have created like 3 4 videos on personal interviews specifically. I think that even my IMA and IMB interview reenactment are live, so you should definitely watch all of that. You will get a lot of idea about what are the tips for interview. Hi Soumya, can you please tell which band of time did you join? I joined Jandewala. Hi Ritvik, did you give GMAT and consider some foreign colleges as well? I wanted to actually, but then I realized that that is I don't want to stay abroad for like so long. So yeah. Hi Om Prakash. I have so I think when I was young, that is when I felt that armed forces is something good, but the overall culture I think at my home and around me and the people around me was not like I ever wanted really to join armed forces. But I think it's amazing. It's just amazing for people who do it. Hi Rahul. I think I scored 97.55 in Snap. So for interview, how should I answer? How can you cope up with WorkX people, and why not WorkX before MBA? I'm a BCom fresher. You can just directly say that I'm sure that I think MBA will be required if I want to manage a business, and that is something that I've felt would just increase my overall opportunities and the way that I handle a business as well. And I want to become a good manager or something of that sorts, right? Related with your story as well, what all you have done till now, and I think that should help. Hi, Aman. You're saying you're very energetic. Drink a glass of water. I think I need to. Thanks. Hi, Nikhil. Saying, do you think that having too many people connected on social media may be an issue at times? As I had 5,000 FB friends once, and my parents said it might create an issue, and eventually it happened, ma'am. See, in the end, what it is about is the amount of time you are spending everywhere. So, for example, the amount of time you are spending because you have 5,000 friends on social media is something that is of concern. Apart from that, I feel it's okay. You are just sharing your life with so many people, which is completely your choice. But ensure that the time you are spending is something that is limited. So, even for me, for Facebook, etc., I have just put on timers. That is what I think you should do. Hi, Resofact. I have a videos on profile building, and that works for IIMs and great jobs. You should definitely watch that. It should be there in quick guidance videos playlist. It should be there on my website. In case you can't find it, you can ask on the Telegram discussion group as well. Hi, Arjun. Saying in CAT, overall graduation performance considered or only last year? Overall. Hi, Sanchit. Saying I know where I got silly mistakes. By the way, our time AIMCAT reliable enough as per CAT standards. Felt so. Hi, Ishita. Saying I take more time to complete the topics than I expect and hence feel demotivated sometimes. How to cope with it? I think the way to complete topics is, for example, if it's a small topic, okay, so give around 1 hour to complete the theory of it and then practice the topic from a module or something like that for around 1 or 2 hours. That should be enough for a one quick go on the topic, and then you can just practice different questions from different sources. And if you still need some time, you can come back on that topic and do it again. That is how you should do. Again, you should not feel demotivated. You should just have a sense of how much time I'm spending in what all. And when you feel that this is more and this is enough time for this topic, just move on. The importance of moving on and letting go of topics, of questions in CAT is way underfelt, I think, and that is something that you should do. Hi, Rashmi. No, I think I missed a question. Yeah, hi Ajinkya. You're saying also if I'm attempting CAT for the first time without joining any classes while working is good or not? Do I need to join classes? Don't need to join classes. Yeah, it's completely fine. Hi Rashmi. Saying how to shift career from market research associate to consultant. Rashmi, MBA would be one way to do it. The other way to is to probably start with a few boutique consulting. Boutique consultings are small consulting firms that focus on very specific industries. You can start with that, and then you can slowly, gradually switch jobs to reach where you want to. Hi, Nikhil. You're saying, do we need to apply for the B schools before giving CAT? No. I don't think so. You can just discuss the timelines of different applications on the Telegram discussion group again. I don't think that there's any particular deadline till August, September or so. Hi, Vivek is saying why FMS being so famous has NIRF ranking solo. I think FMS has a great ROI, right? The cost that it takes to go through FMS and go through IIMs is very, very different. That is why FMS is excellent. Also, it has a good brand name. It's in Delhi. It has good enough exposure. It has good enough companies coming in. So I think it's good enough. Just that there's no campus per se. There's lesser learning overall than a campus oriented MBA college. That would be one major reason, I think. Hey Sanchit, you're saying, do you have any favorite Indian stand-up comedian? I really like the Comicstan last seasons. People like Akash Gupta. I'm forgetting a few names, but I think those guys are amazing. Don't have any favorite comedian. I think I really like Kenny. That is one. Yeah, that would be it. Hi Om. You're saying in IIM interview how to justify if you got low marks in 12. Just tell why was it. So if there was some genuine reason, okay. If you were not focusing at that time, then you can also say that this was something I was feeling, but then I bucked up and ensured that I scored excellent in my graduation. Hi Akshat. Saying what is a basic profile for a person to get into top 6 IIMs? I'm in 10th, 12th, and grad. Akshat, I have a video on what it takes to get into IIM different MBA colleges, and I think you should watch that video. In case you are unable to find a link, one, it should be in the Getting into MBA College playlist, and otherwise, you can just ask on the Telegram discussion group. Hi, Sanchit. Yeah, please ask. Hi, Aryan. You're saying how to justify in B school interview why you chose open degree graduation degree from IGNU. See, you will have answer for yourself, right? Why did you do that? You need to focus on that answer and see how it can potentially be shown as something that was maybe that was inevitable or that was the best choice that you had at that time, or something that you think is a pro of that decision. You can answer that. Hi, Naman. You're saying, can you please tell us something about FABM program from IIMA as I am agri background? I know. I think that just remind me on the discussion group. I need to add someone from FABM background, and I will let them explain all about FABM. Okay. Please remind this to me. I'll ask one of my friends. Hi, Vivek. Saying points are important to highlight our profile. Don't really get your question. Hi, Srinivas. You're saying unable to start whenever I lost the flow. What to do? Create a daily timetable. Stick to it. Stick to it for the initial 1 month. Just stick to the timetable. Be there on the desk when it is your study time, and slowly, gradually, it will happen. It takes time to consistently be there for yourself, but that is something that you have to do, right? So please focus on that. Also, my reel today on Instagram is something similar, so you can just watch that as well. Okay, hi Yasha. Okay, guys, it's almost time, so I'll just quickly go through the different things right now. Hi Yasha, you're saying, can you please tell or make a video on top 10 high-paying jobs? No, I will not do that. I don't know. I mean, that's just very speculative on what could be the high paying jobs. And I do not think a job's satisfaction or a job's success comes just from the money that it pays, because I know investment bankers who are like working 18 hours a day, frankly, have no life, get a lot of money. But what to do with that particular money if you have no life, right? So I will not do that. It's very tough to do that. One, I cannot speculate. Secondly, I do not consider money as the only thing. Hi, Sanchit. You're saying Chavi, full form, consultant, honest, humble, adorable, intelligent. Wow. Thank you so much, Sanchit. That's so cute. Hi, Shubham. Saying, can I go for product management companies at IIM? Yes. Hi, Rashmi. Give me names of boutique consulting firms, as you said. I think Takshashila Consulting, you just search boutique consulting. You'll find a lot of those on LinkedIn. Hi, Life Circle is saying, getting really nervous while giving interviews. Can you please give some tips to present myself in the best light possible? Please watch my interview tips videos. If you are as prepared as you can be, then you will not be nervous. You will be confident. Practice interviews in front of a mirror or do some mocks with some people. Okay. Hi, Aman. You're saying, is Rhoda YouTube? I don't know. Hi, Shreyas. You're saying, what a sequence of final results does not matter. Hi, Lakshmi Kant. You're saying working in TCS, recently got a job through something in CBI as a Group B officer, but my ultimate aim is civil services. But people are telling life in CBI is really hectic. What should I do? Mm, Good question. I'm not aware of anyone in CBI per se, but I think that you can ask a few people onto what kind of job, again, what a day looks like in their life. So, in case that excites you, I think it's a kind of an interesting job, right? Don't you feel so? I think you should definitely go that if you have got through. And if you feel again in probably a year or so that this is not it, then maybe you can again switch tracks to give you PSC. Hi, Somnath. You're saying, is it a great choice for going consulting career after MBA for a person who wants to become an entrepreneur? Great choice. Graduation score matters. Hi, Amit. Yeah, Lokesh, that was for you. Also, you should watch my video on how to get into a B college, MBA college. What are the parameters that matter? I've created a video on that. I think that, guys, you really need to watch. Hi, Amit. You're saying, have you seen someone earning less than 20K before MBA and after MBA? We do not discuss like salaries, etc. But I'm sure there would be people who are not earning as much. Not sure of less than 20K, but definitely after MBA, it's a possibility. So just focus on getting into the MBA college, right? That is the main criteria over here. Don't speculate things about I'm earning this much, will I earn that much? All redundant things. Hi, Sita. Saying these are very useful. What questions will I get if I'm working as a teaching volunteer? They can ask what is the best thing that you have faced, what is the one problem that you have faced, why is it that you did this particular volunteering and not something else. Just be prepared. Hi, Aryan. I don't really have solid reason why I chose open graduation degree. I think you would have thought of something, right? Whenever you were choosing about it. It's okay if it's not a solid reason. Just think about the time when you were deciding it. What were the options that you have? Why is it that you chose? And that is what you can explain. Hi, Shamil. So is it worthy enough to go for an MBA after working in technical firm for 2 years? What would that work ex be relevant? Yes. Hi, Rashmi. Saying I learned tarot course. I wanna do your reading. Let's see how much comes correct. Your feedback, what say? I think Rashmi, were you the one who connected with me on Telegram to ask my date of birth, etc.? Okay, fine. I'll give it to you. You can just message me again on Telegram. Hi, Sanchit. Saying I missed V in your full form. It stands for volunteer. Thanks a lot, Sanchit. Hi, Shubham. You think do prior experience in software development required for product management? Not really required, but definitely a good plus. Hi, Nikhil. You're saying, did you know that your 254.28 is a record by any women in CAT exam, ma'am? That's great. Thanks a lot. I know it is. And I also feel that at that time, the two people who scored more than me were both um, multiple time cat givers, so who had been giving cat since 10 years or so. So I really feel very proud about, being the only student to score the maximum score, like such a great score. Thank you, Nikhil, for bringing it up. I tend to forget my scale score again and again. Hi, Om. I don't know. I cannot really judge colleges like that. Hi, Lakshmikant. You're welcome. Hi, Ambika. Saying this having diploma advantage along with grad? Maybe, maybe not. Just depends on what diploma you have, what specialization you tried, etc. Hi, Parag. is saying I have 89, 85.4 in graduation. Good score. Hi Sanchit, you're saying do you watch IPL? Very less. I'm not a fan. Hi Shubham, you're saying should I leave my job at Microsoft for MBA and IIM in order to go for product management roles? I'm a CS grad from tier 1 NIT. Just see what is your career progression in Microsoft. If you could potentially get it through internal switching only, that is I think better rather than pursuing an MBA. Hi Lokesh, you're saying how much time is sufficient for CAT prep? Depends from person to person. 10 to 12 months is more than sufficient. Hi Aditya, you're saying how to revise the topics covered. I have a video on how to do revision for CAT. Please watch that. Hi Rashmi, you're saying I wasn't the one, I didn't ask DOA, etc. I'm in your team. Okay. Yeah, sure, Rashmi. If you have done that tarot course, I think definitely we can do that. Sorry, I just misunderstood you for something. Hi, Aman. So Rashmi is actually helping me out with a lot of content and in editing the blogs, etc. Rashmi will be also doing very exciting things further in the team. Hi, Aman. Saying which qualities that one should have, and I'm not people friendly too much. Does it matter too much? Hi, you're welcome. Hi, Sanjay. They're saying this 2007 before my name is my college roll number. It's mandatory in online classes to put your roll number before your name. Okay, I was actually getting to think about what all are these numbers before different people's names. Hi Vivek, there's no book that is must for cat. It's only the mock test series that is must for cat, and I think that is something that you should take. Hi Vivek, you're saying, do you have any WhatsApp and Telegram group? Please send link. Yes, Vivek, I have Telegram groups. 2 of those links are there in description below. You should definitely join those. It will be helpful. Hi Parag, you're saying being a non-engineer, how to get into FMS as a fresher. It's nothing different. I mean, get a good CAT percentile and crack the GDPI. Hi Om, say any tips for introvert boy for increasing communication skills? Try to communicate with one new person every week. Okay, so try to do that. Have some normal conversation. Maybe if you don't want to talk about anything personal, don't do that. Just have that. Just learn about how to make small talk. I will also create a video on how to make small talk. I should write that down. Please remind me that, guys, in the comments or the Telegram group. Okay. Hi, Lokesh. You're saying an academy is good app for cat. Okay. Hi, Rashmi. Love you too. Thanks a lot. Hi, Soumya. You're saying I'm doing BSc CS honors, so we'll be doing internships in CS field, enhance my profile. Yeah, sure. Hi, Deepak. Will not review profiles. Hi, Kshitij. You're saying how to become investment banker. Any good job profile? Have a video on different finance roles and what it takes to get through them. You should definitely watch that. Hi, Sanchit. You're saying by background, I can see that you are a very keen reader. This is not my background. This is an Airbnb we are at right now. But yeah, it has a lot of different books. Okay, guys, that is it from my side. It was lovely interacting with all of you. And I just extended it. I just wanted to complete all the questions that were out there. In case you have any further questions, definitely feel free to join my Q&A next week. And definitely connect with me on the different platforms that are there. I'm there on Telegram. I post reels on Instagram. I could really give really good posts on LinkedIn. So these are at least the 3 you should connect on. Again, Facebook page is one where you can get updates about my content again and again. And also you can get it by probably subscribing to the emails for new live sessions. So these are the different ways you can get in touch. It was lovely interacting with you guys. Have a lot of fun. Enjoy. Good luck for anything that you are doing, and see you again soon. Definitely give different suggestions for videos that I should create on the Telegram group or on YouTube. And that's it from my side. Bye bye. Nice talking to you, all of you. Thank you so much.